Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Why I Love. I'm doing this intro a little differently than I did last time because I don't like how it turned out. I don't think I did a very good job. I'm going to do it this way from now on, just showing my face. I'm generally trying to avoid doing this, at least for the thumbnail, but I'm doing it. Before I begin, I got two small announcements. Sorry. Number one, this coming April in 2016 is my 21st birthday, so I'll be of age. So I'm doing a drunk playthrough of Crash Bandicoot 2. It's going to be a ton of fun, and I hope to have some people play, or not play, or maybe drink along with me too, if you can. Second one, I'm doing a Valentine's Day video, on Valentine's Day. Very first time doing a holiday video, so yeah, it's kind of exciting, I guess. Anyway, now to the intro of this video. As if you see my channel, you know I'm a pretty big anime buff. I watch it, I review it, I love it. I watch it more than stuff in my own country. Weird, but whatever. It's what I do. So, what got me into it? Well, when I was a kid, I watched DBZ, I watched Naruto, I watched Bleach, and I was like, yeah, anime, this is cool. But I was never super into it. I was just kind of like a casual fan. But then I stumbled upon Gurren Lagann, and I have been into it ever since. It's the anime that got me into anime. And even in real life, I talk about Gurren Lagann, I rave about it all the time. I love it so much. So, to start with, my favorite kind of anime has become the over-the-top spectacles filled with excitement, and Gurren Lagann is a perfect example of that, taking awesomeness straight to the max. It just has so much over-the-topness to it. It's fucking full of it. The action, the characters, the animation, even the music, all of it. Speaking of which, the characters are all really good. Simone is a wonderful hero that goes through a great change and has some very good and emotional moments that develop him as a good character. Yoko is an awesome female lead that shows that sexy can also be badass and fun, and she's really funny too. And she also has this maturity to her that I like, and she also goes through a lot of development too. Kamina is so in your face loud and crazy that it's hard not to love the guy and get wrapped up in his awesome speeches and catchphrases that I still quote to this day, and will continue to do so in the future. The black siblings are fun, Leron is great, Dayaka is great, even Rossiu is great. The side characters are all fun. The story is a lot smarter than you'd expect, sometimes feeling a little bit like an old dystopian novel at times with the enslavement of humanity and all that, and how they're like pushed back underground. And it also has a lot of really good ideas and sometimes even comments a little bit on society, like in the episode with introducing Rossio and all that. It's really something to behold and enjoy. The animation is a huge part of Gurren Lagann's identity, and it is very in-your-face crazy and epic, showcasing just how awesome anime can be. I think anime is at its best when it does these kind of things. It's just so easy for me and many others to enjoy it. The designs of these robots are so good, and as they get better and more badass, I just like them even more. And I give some serious props to the people in charge of their designs. The English voice acting is really good, with some great performances by Uriel Lowenthal, Kyle A. Bear, Michelle Ruff, Johnny Young Bosch, Steve Blum, and plenty of others. They all do a great job, and I feel like it has one of the best dubs ever made. The action combined with the epic animation is very enjoyable and awesome, just as over the top as everything else, and it's very, very good, easy to get sucked up in. The show has a very positive, you can do it feel, which is very enjoyable and makes you feel good, especially when you're having a bad day. But it still can showcase very sad and dramatic moments that make it seem more mature than you'd think. But it doesn't dwell on those too much to dampen the mood, only as much as it needs to be a really compelling and believable story. Because you can't have them be invincible all the time. The message is quite simple, but it's still a good message, and there are other, smaller messages hidden underneath. Both the story arcs are enjoyable, and I feel different, and they feel different enough for them to keep me and others entertained without feeling like we're watching the same thing again. Combine all that manly spirit into one incredible anime, and you get one of, if not my favorite show ever made. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Also make sure to check out my supporters, all that great stuff. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out, suckers.